I want to bring in Randolph Rice. He's the attorney representing the Morin family. So, Mr. Rice, you heard that, right? Like, I'm super frustrated with what I see in every case, digital forensics and, forensic artists, and none of that is coming up with anything, it seems. Do you, as the family attorney, know things that I don't know?
We know a little bit more. We've obviously, and to be honest, Ashleigh, but the trial lawyer in me wanted to jump in and start to cross-examine the sheriff, but I, understand we respect obviously what they're doing in their investigation.
And I get that too.
We have
I get it. We are all fascinated, right? But they have a job to do, and they have to provide a DA with, evidence that can hold up in court. So I do get it, but I'm maddened about the idea that we can't get anything more, any kind of sketch artist to help us find this monster.
Well, here's another thing that we probably should know, and if we maybe ask the sheriff another date, is why do we know the speech pattern of the suspect as he left the house? He appears to say something acknowledging the individuals in the home. Does he have a very thick Spanish accent? They've identified him as a Hispanic male. Does he speak the King's English, and that may help us, or at least the family, understand what's going on. Something we have learned. Nobody knows the location of the house. We decided to spend hundreds of hours on satellite imagery, knowing that this happened in the 77th district of the LA Police Department. We looked at aerial photos or satellite photos and found the actual house. That then has led us to the opportunity to where we are now going to launch a canvassing program in California starting next week. Hopefully, if we get all of our ducks in a row, because we've got a lot of things that we have to line up in both English and Spanish as well.
What will the questions be in the canvassing program?
Well, we're going to make sure that we're hitting the big topics here. One is that they know that there's a reward. And two, that we really want to, just like in the digital campaign, we're going to make sure that they have an opportunity to view that video. So it's going to be in part electronic, but more importantly, it's actually going to be something that people can hold, that maybe when they don't feel comfortable at that point in time to say something, that they can go back and look at the video. We'll have links to websites. We'll have obviously the link to the sheriff's department where they can contact them. But it's one more opportunity where we're going to probably hit 10,000 homes in that area around that crime scene, and try to find somebody that knows this suspect, because
someone
as
does.
The profiler Pat Brown indicated, they know who he is. He's around there.
Somebody knows, especially with the way he walks. There's a lot of evidence, even though we can't see his face. Hey, Randolph Rice, I'm going to call you back again. I'm just going to pop something up on the screen, though, if I can. For anybody who's watching, you just heard Mr. Rice say someone knows. RM Tips at Harford's Sheriff. There you go. Take a screen grab of your TV set right now and call or email with any information you may have on the killing of Rachel Morin. She's got 5 kids that she leaves behind, and God, he is out there, and he's gonna do it again. So it's up to us to all help out and get this monster off the streets. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.